The box this month is so heavy as well. I've been dying to see what's in this. Who's him? I need to know who him is. Who is him? Who is him? Who is him? Oh, that is such a nice thought. Thank you so much, girls. Oh, just lying on the top of the box with a little note for me. Thank you. There's a random guy singing outside. Just get a drink. Why can I never open anything on camera? Hi everyone, welcome back to Leila Land. How are you all? This is actually my third attempt at starting this video. Nothing's going right today at all, including my hair, so let's just ignore this sitch, shall we? Thank you. I'm really sorry there was no video from me last week. Just in our house in general, it's been a fairly stressful couple of weeks. I crashed my car. It's fine, we're fine, we have it back now eventually. The day I got it back, the tyre blew on the motorway. Brilliant. On top of that, obviously, our stress is pale into insignificance alongside, you know, the ridiculous terror attack in Manchester up the road last week. Horrible. So obviously I didn't feel like I could be the clown and be giddy and, you know, like I usually am, and I certainly didn't feel it would be very respectful to be all over social media hyping up a new video. So I just thought I'm not going to do one, to be honest. I don't ever want to force being fun, so I just didn't do one, so I'm sorry if you were disappointed. I did ask what you all wanted for the first video this week, and thank you very much for voting. With a whopping 88% of the votes, it was Hyggebox! These videos are always my most viewed and most popular and most shared. So here we go with the May Deluxe Hyggebox. That's my drum roll. So in the last month's Hyggebox video, Leonard basically ate the wrapper, the box, and a bar of chocolate that was in the box, which I was very disappointed in him for. And the reason I was really annoyed is because I wanted to show you specifically the wrapper and the box. We are now getting boxes in these really cute plastic, waterproof, polka dot, beautiful colours wrapping. Also, they've changed courier, so the courier that brings the boxes is a dedicated subscription box courier. The last two boxes that have been used with this new courier have arrived in perfect condition. Packaging's been beautiful, so good work, guys. So I finally get to show you the new packaging because Leonard hasn't eaten it this time. Honestly, nightmare he is. I think he just lies there being all cute. Well, he does. Let's face it. He does. So, inside, yes you. So, here we are. Beautifully printed box once again with the Hyggebox logo. I love these. Smells of lemon. It reminds me of my horse. I had my own horse. I had my own horse from being 14 to 17 when she died. And that really reminds me of her. I used to spray her with citronella in summer and it stops the flies getting to them. So I wonder if there's any in here. Right, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm excited! That's for you, that. You see, can you read this? That says not for Hygge dogs. Oh, this is the bar of chocolate that he ate out of the last box. And I entitled my last video, Hyggebox is not for Hygge dogs. And look, they've sent me another one to replace it and written not for Hygge dogs on it. Oh, that's cute. Is that a little extra just for me? Okay, so this should have been in the last box. This is Chocofair Blackcurrant and Licorice Chocolate. Right, let's just get involved. I can't open it. Why can I never open anything off camera? Was this good, Leonard? Did you like this? So nice. Thank you. That is really nice. That's gorgeous chocolate as well. Oh, that is such a nice thought. Thank you so much, girls. Oh, just laying on the top of the box with a little note for me. Thank you. Oh, this looks well good. The box this month is so heavy as well. I've been dying to see what's in this. This is your May Hyggebox dedicated to presents. Oh, I'm gonna like this, aren't I? See, this is why I love Hygge as a whole lifestyle concept. I'm very, very interested and I try so hard to be mindful and present and in the moment and appreciating things and just going with it. And this is all a big part of Hygge. So this is the theme for the May Hyggebox. This is really exciting. Okay, so first of all, Slim Jim for Hygge at work, organic pure tea. Are you feeling in need of a detox? This blend of green mate with pure tea and green tea will purify and boost your energy levels to keep you going all day long. Marvellous! As I've said, not a massive tea drinker, but I'll have a go. And if I don't like them, I pass them on to my mum or Paul or whoever, which I think is a nice hoogly thing to do. Just, you know, give a little gift to somebody. I think that's wonderful. So I don't want to open it and smell it because I don't want to kind of ruin the freshness. Tea drinking is a really big part of Hygge, and for me it's hot chocolate, to be fair, but just to stop and have a warm drink and smell it and taste it and feel the comfort of holding the cup and just having a minute to yourself to just indulge yourself in your favourite hot drink. Pure Hygge right there. Oh, I love it, thank you. You do get round a lot of tea companies, don't ya? So not only do I get an extra bar of chocolate, oh my god, we're getting some no chocolate too. Chocolate chompers. No, we got a bar. I can't remember which box it was, but we got a bar of chocolate from No. And do you remember the packaging with the little teeth marks in it that I thought was really cool? Oh, it's on the back as well. Look, can you see? So when you fold it down, it looks like someone's taken a bite out of it. I love it. Clusters of apple and cinnamon bake wrapped in delicious white chocolate. Oh, yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Let's have a go at them. Leonard's watching me. Oh my god. Oh, they smell like Christmas. Oh, they smell like Christmas. They are gorgeous. They smell like apple pie. Oh my god, that's like just bites of apple pie covered in chocolate. That is gorgeous. Oh, Paul, you're going to enjoy these. They are scrummy. I like that. I like that. You can't see him, but he's just sat there looking all beautiful with his ears pricked up and his little tail wagging. Not for you. Well, these are jumping out my hands. No, you can't have this. You can't have every packet that rustles. No. Polly McClay. Oh, this is like Play-Doh. Right, so Polly McClay, basically modelling clay, so you can sit and model and make a little ornament and then bake it to set it. And again, Hygge-wise, it's a really good way of just stopping what you're doing and it brings you to do something like modelling or painting or photography or writing or even just colouring in. I've got so many colouring books down there. It just brings your mind to focus in the present moment and just think about what you're doing instead of standing cooking the tea thinking about getting the kids bathed and then bathing the kids and thinking about getting the next day ready. Just, it's really important that you just stop and just have a minute to just focus on the present moment, because otherwise you just miss everything. It's stressful, you don't enjoy anything that you're doing because you're never thinking of, you're always thinking about the next thing to do, and that's not why we're here. We're here to enjoy ourselves. I wonder what I'll make with this. I think I will make a giraffe. So a really quick, nice, fun activity. You can get together with your kids, with your other half, with your friends, by yourself, whatever. And you can sit and make something. And then when you sat with your fairy lights and your cup of tea or hot chocolate or coffee or whatever, with a candle burning, you can look at it and think, oh, I remember when I made that. And just create a nice little moment and a nice little memory for yourself. I like that. What's next? What is this? LED light pull with bulb. Ooh. How cute is that? Look! Pink. That is really sweet. You could take that camping. You can just take it if you're going on a walk and it's evening time, the sun's going down, you want to have a look at something. As the weather's getting nicer, you could sit outside and take it out if you want to go and sit out and read. That's well cute. I really like that. I like that. Oh, I just get so excited doing Hyggeboxes. Bird song. Aww. Again, do you have a camera somewhere in here, Gabby and Sally? It's been so nice every morning to wake up to the birds chirping. It's been really nice, and it's been really nice listening to them in an evening as well. So I think this is birdseed. So I love that there's been a little hand-drawn birdie singing and says bird song on there. So I'm assuming this is birdseed to attract the birds to your garden. I mean, I don't know how well we're going to fare with that because we do have 2 cats. Maybe we can get something a bit higher up to put it on. We'll put a little dish a bit higher up and put some birdseed on and let the birdies know they can come and tweet away. Oh God, I just find it really relaxing just to sit and listen to the birds tweeting and just having a chat and singing. I find it really relaxing. Just me? Okay. I like that. I have been obsessed this week with the Great British Bake Off. So seeing Paul Hollywood's face come out of the Hyggebox, marvellous. What have we got here? Luxurious Belgian chocolate muffin mix. Yes! Brilliant. I've been baking mad this week. I baked loads at the weekend, so brilliant. And again, it's just again about having a moment, stopping, making something, being in that moment of making something and having to think about that instead of the 50 million other things that are going on that you're okay to take a break from, you know. The smell of baking, I don't think there's anything better. When you were a kid and you walked in and your mum had been baking, oh, it were on. It were on. So this is just a cake mix kit, and I think you usually just add an egg. Just add butter, egg, water. So if you're a beginner baker or you're not a very confident baker, I heartily recommend these little kits. Oh, I nearly forgot then. I like that. I've got 2 things that I don't know what to do first. I have to unwrap this one. It is citronella! Yes! Oh, that smell. So, citronella tea lights, we get a pack of 10, and they're basically citrus scented, so lemony, really. And it basically gets rid of any insects. So if you want to sit outside in an evening, it can be quite challenging in summer when the weather's warm and there's lots of midges and flies everywhere. If you've got a bit of a citronella candle burning on the table next to you, they'll leave you alone. It gets rid of them. Leila's top tip, they're right there. Oh, love that one. I like that. And the last one is a book. Oh, it's not the last one. That's exciting. There was something else underneath. Oh, the second to last one is a book. Again, creating hygge moments of just stopping, relaxing, getting into the moment. A Sweet Wild Note by Richard Smith. What We Hear When the Birds Sing. Oh, fantastic. So this is a book written all about birdsong and how it's crept into our consciousness and how it's influenced music, song, literature, science. It's basically a book about why we love birdsong and how it's kind of infiltrated different cultural mediums. Fantastic. Oh, this is going to be really interesting. I love reading. I love sitting and reading. I love sitting and having a proper book in my hand. I do love a Kindle, but there's something about the feel and smell of a book and sitting and turning the page and just getting away from technology and getting away from a screen. And if you can add learning something into the mix there, I mean, what better? What better? There's no better. Oh, and it just says for him. Who is him? Scandal. Who's him? I need to know who him is. Who is him? Who is him? Who is him? Richard Smith, if you're watching, who is him? Does him know? Are there multiple hims thinking it's him? Are they so vain they think this book is about them? I like that. Right, last surprise item is a sketchbook. Oh, I love it when you get a bit of stationery in it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, what a great box. That was it for the May Hyggebox. That was the deluxe Hyggebox. If you do enjoy these videos and you are considering getting your own Hyggebox, check down below in the description because I will leave you a code. All of my viewers can get 10% off a Hyggebox using the code HOOGLEILA10. I know that both of those words are really tricky to spell, so I will leave it down in the description for you. Just copy and paste it onto the Hyggebox website. They're all hand-picked items. They're all utilising local, independent companies as much as possible. They use a lot of Danish companies where possible as well, so they really do stay true to the Hygge concept. So it's not just semi-Hygge, as I like to call it, items where you just get a blanket and a candle and call that Hygge. These boxes really encourage you to actually think about the real concept of living a Hygge lifestyle. So enjoying yourself, being more mindful, being more present in your everyday life, indulging yourself. Each box every month is a theme, and it's a completely different theme, and they give you all the tools to go out and explore that month's theme. But also, the items are versatile enough that if you're not into going out foraging, or you don't have any access, or you can't, then you can just enjoy the items individually anyway. So you really can't lose, I don't think. So if you're considering getting one, I know I've had a lot of messages of people asking me questions because they're considering buying one after watching the videos. Then make sure you go and use my code and get 10% off and see what you think. I think you've got until the 10th of June, maybe, to get the June box, so hurry up if you are going to go and get one. Already excited to see what's coming next month because I know they're changing it up for summer, so I'm very excited to see what's happening. In the meantime though, I think I'm going to go and eat some chocolate, bake some buns, read a book, and light me a candle. I mean, what more do you need in your life? Really? Not much. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribed if you're not already. Make sure you share it with all of your friends and get them to subscribe as well. I hope you're taking care of each other. I hope you're taking care of yourself, first of all, most importantly. Take care, and I'll see you next time.